You know, freedom is so fundamental to how we live. I mean, you think about, like, how I live versus somebody who lives in a whole different continent, who doesn't have, who their country or their community doesn't have the same framework for freedom that we do here, and I couldn't go ride my side-by-side whenever I want to, or I can't go hunting whenever I want to, or I can't even vote. Like, I can't even, in another country, I couldn't even vote for who I want to lead my country, or speak freely. Like, not to be able to just speak my mind whenever I want, wherever I want, is just, that's so different, that's so foreign. And to be able to enjoy the freedoms we have and that other countries have, but not everybody, and a lot of people in this world don't get to enjoy those things. I just think it really is fundamental to a happy life and a rewarding life, and I just can't imagine. So I would even say that I would even say that there are things around us that, some good, some not, but that restrict our freedom. And the more restrictions that we have, no matter where you're at, the less happy you can be. And again, we only have a short time on this rock, and that's why Circa 6M was important to us, because there was a quick discussion, my sons and my wife and I, and we thought about, okay, free reign, is it, my son asked, well, is there like a date? When did this begin? When did freedom begin? And, naturally in the U.S., you're thinking 1776. But he's like, well, why not when we stood up on 2 feet, when we, way back when there weren't any restrictions except what Mother Nature brought us. And millions of years ago, when we stood up on 2 feet. And so that's where Circa 6M comes from. And so the point is, the more freedoms we have, the more empowered we are, the more opportunity there is, the more happy we are, the better life we live while we're here. And it ain't very long.